Hello everybody, this is Chris here from Escape 2 with my boy Hamza as usual, and this is a video.
This is a video.
We are watching... Sorry, not watching. I'm messing up already, Hamza. It starts.
That's all right.
Starts.
I'm watching. It's fine. You're speaking on my behalf. Which
Hamza
is very kind of you.
Hamza is watching. I'm playing. This is going to be episode 3 of Final Fantasy X. Without further ado, we'll get to it in just a second. Ignore the autosave. I was testing some recording stuff earlier. Actually, very quick update. I have upgraded my rig, so now I am rocking a 3080 graphics card. Finally, I'm so excited. And I also have an M2 SSD hard drive plugged directly into my motherboard, so that will help with load times and everything else.
This guy just wanted to flex.
I didn't want... It's to be fair, it's also important for the channel.
It is. It's going to help us so much more.
But yeah, we're going to start. Just as a quick reminder, Tidus was on a ship with the Albed people who sort of took him in and put him to work. Was speaking to Riku, learnt that he's somehow gone 1,000 years into the future. And then he got washed away overboard by Sin. And that's where we're at. So, Hamza, you ready?
And from now on, this is going to be... We're back to me being blind to what's going on.
Yes, Hamza is completely blind now, so... Cool.
Let's get started.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Tidus just showing off.
Yeah, no, fully.
Yeah. So, the game wants us to go and swim over to them immediately, but there's something I'm going to quickly do first. And this is just because I know it's here, and I'll forget to go back for it later.
Yeah, no worries. I do have to let you know, I am getting some lag on my end. Shouldn't be a problem. Could just be the internet, but it is a... I'm looking forward to watching it on the video, because it looks way better on YouTube than it does over Discord.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just to explain,
No, you could do good.
The item we picked up is called a Moon Crest. It's a very important key item for a side weapon, a side quest thing featuring like a very powerful weapon later. The only reason I picked it up now is because I will forget later otherwise. So
yeah, you're gonna have to double back.
Yeah, we were there, so we might as well.
Nice moves by Tidus.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
It's a pun, because he's looking up.
I'd play overhead kick.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
Seriously, the HD remaster in some ways
I'm
is...
Waka. coach
just
and
made
captain
Walker's
of the
face so
Visay Horrocks,
dirty.
brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
You call him brother.
Brother!
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Nice.
I know some of these guys will give you stuff.
Oh, nice.
He's given us money. Also, he
Another
just
one,
went flat on his butt.
Proper stacked it. He's trying his best, though. Damn, these are well generous. What a bunch of nice people.
Yeah. The Besaid people are, like, totally awesome. So, yeah. There we go. And I forget if he gives you anything. Yeah, no, just talking more about underwater stuff. And okay, he's the stingy one. He doesn't give you anything.
Yeah, he seems like he's probably the worst one here. He's probably trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
He also specified that he had the best players can even sleep underwater. And to be fair, Titus was knocked out, face down.
Yes.
Which I was like, I was like, can he breathe? So I guess he can't really hold his breath for that long.
This
Yeah.
Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago.
I've known you for
So
a minute,
it's just
but I'm
big
gonna trust
pile
you.
of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must
The
always
open
repent
chest in
for
the
our
background.
sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
There we go.
Okay, it's good that he's looking up,
Yeah, a
looking
little
forward.
bit. Teeny tiny bit.
Hey, it's this way.
So yeah, Walker seems like a pretty chill guy so far.
I like him a lot.
Ooh, I
And
did
to be
know-
fair, I kind of know he's a good guy. He was in the opening scene.
I might actually have to consider putting this back down to playing it in 2K. Because we are downsampling it. Sorry, not even 2K.
What's the big idea?
Do you need to pause?
No, it's fine. It'll be fine for this video, I'm sure. I say that, but I'm going to jinx it, and then we'll have to re-record this one, and it won't be a blind video for you.
I mean, it's not a
fine.
problem. Do you want to pause it and check?
Nah, it's fine. Let's go onwards.
All right, Chris is confident. We'll trust him.
I have faith in the technology.
That's not the worst thing you could do. Oh, see, look, you said you had faith, and now look the mess you've got us into.
It's fine. You see, we've got our new party member, Walker, and he has his own style of fighting.
He's going to use the blitzball, isn't he? Oh,
Yep.
nice. I like it.
He's got some massive strength in those arms of his to throw it
He's
like
also
that.
got an amazing hairstyle.
Oh man, Walker is cool. I don't want to say too much though.
Don't say anything.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear a thing.
exactly.
I don't want to hear a thing.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to learn this yourself. You've got to learn the hard way like I did.
Mate, that's how I prefer it. No speaking in cutscenes, like we agreed.
Normally, I don't think we've got any... Okay, yeah, I'm going to use this for now because we'll generate more at some point. No, actually, you know what? I'm not going to use it. I'll have a chance to use it again at some point.
Well, isn't it the more you use, the more it levels up?
The more you use it, you'll learn other ones, but I want to save it for at least one point where it's going to be useful that is going to eventually come up.
Oh, that's fair. That's such a weird noise. That collision doesn't sound like it should sound like that, but
Yeah.
what do I know?
The crit noise for the blitzball hitting is, like, it sounds really impactful, I will admit.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Also, that's the reason I'm swimming underwater like this, just so I can easily spot the chests. Although
I
sometimes
mean,
you do...
it looks way nicer.
Yeah, sometimes you do get this view, though, with the camera. So,
Oh, fair enough.
can't control that, unfortunately.
Well, at least it's a good thing you pointed that out now, because I would have been like, what the hell is going on?
Yep. So general rule of thumb in this game as well, if you just want to get decent progression for the experience, try not to skip a single battle, because you can escape from battles and stuff. But it's one of those... There isn't anything here, is there? No, there isn't.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the same view. Like,
Yeah.
Pokemon... It's like Pokemon, man. Like, why would you run away when you can get more XP?
Yeah.
I don't see these things as enemies, I see them as XP.
Only skip a battle if you're really hurting and there's, like, no easy source of healing around, basically. Otherwise, you're just going to struggle later on, so...
It's actually just gonna suck. I know what
There you
Final
go.
Fantasy is like, when you get to the end and then there's just these huge enemies
Speaking
that
of...
you're gonna throw everything at.
And another thing is, as well, is on the board, so you'll see at the moment we've started getting, like, different spheres to activate these nodes. If I don't have a sphere to fill in one of these nodes, I'm not going to actually move ahead until I've got a sphere to fill in the node, because it's more of a pain to double back, and it's wasteful as well to then refill a node later. You might as well just keep the sphere level in your pool.
Really understand what you mean there, but maybe we'll need to do a separate
I'll
video on the sphere grid.
I'll give you some examples when it's relevant, but basically, don't move unless you can activate the nodes that you're near.
Perfect.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Walker trying to secretly kill Tidus.
Yeah.
A major blitz
with
tournament's
the neck
coming
crank?
up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right?
Oh, nice
It'll be
dude.
fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is
Walker
gonna
is so
rock,
hyped, and
eh?
Tidus is just like, look, get me some food already, please.
Yeah, literally, he's like, all right, fine, I'll win for you
I
guys.
thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Yep.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Hungry.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do, long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Like he just never even thought about winning.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to win with that mentality.
Hamza, what's our goal for this YouTube channel? To do our best!
10 milli.
No. It's victory!
100 milli. Overtake PewDiePie.
Maybe, yeah. No, not maybe, definitely. We're totally going to do that. Victory.
There you go. That's right, victory.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
So, in case it wasn't obvious, the monsters we've been fighting are called fiends. So, that's what they were referring to.
Yeah, that's good. And the Crusaders, that's interesting.
Crusade village.
They got any food there?
Yeah, you'll learn about the
We'll get you
Crusaders in a
something over there
moment.
later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
It doesn't actually matter which one you choose.
Of course,
that?
I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
So have you noticed what this is yet? Have you recognized it?
Go ahead, you try.
No. It looks similar to what the kids were doing right at the start.
Okay, cool.
But it's not the same. It's similar.
You do remember, though.
Yeah, I remember it. Well, when they were like, teach us how to blitz, and it was like, tomorrow.
You can't tonight.
Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
There you go.
Ah.
Cool. So, we're gonna quickly...
Interestingly, the color schemes for those people that were just at the bottom there, and in this village, remind me of the Ghost Boy.
No, fair enough. You know something, it's been a
Nothing
while,
needs to be
actually,
said.
I think this is just a shop. Yeah, this is just a shop, so nothing too important there. The main thing we're going to do is we're going to go and talk to the Crusaders in a second. I'm just reminding myself as well what's around. I think this is just literally you can talk to people. Yeah.
That's quite the outfit.
Yeah, odd clothes you got. What land you from? Yeah, my clothes are odd.
I wish I was from this place.
Hey, you've got a girlfriend. Be polite.
She knows what I'm like. It's cool. Oh wow, just 3 chests.
Yeah, Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. Yeah, I'm going to totally steal what's in these chests, though. I've got no tact.
Yeah, we ain't from around here. This is all mine now.
So that's all useful. Right, here we go.
Titus is actually a pirate.
Totally.
He's looking for One Piece.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
Like he's reading from
What?
a textbook.
You've been fighting 800 years?
Yeah,
and you
literally.
still haven't beat it?
Also, good question.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, so you did make a prediction last episode about what you thought Yevon might be. You know what? We're going to actually take advantage of this quickly.
I did. I don't remember what I said about my prediction though.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
So, depending on what. Yeah, I said Yevon. I thought Yevon was a religion. I think is that what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to quickly talk to these people as well, make sure there's... This is the thing, I know some of the people who definitely give you stuff, but then I can't be sure that I've forgotten other things, so I'm just like, I'm going to just talk to most people.
I mean, you might as well, right?
Yeah. Also, we'll go out there later. We're now going to hop into here, which... Oh, hang on, what's this person? Oh, okay, so, we might as well talk to this person quickly. What's Sin? How could you forget Sin? To be fair, how could you forget Sin?
Yeah, literally.
Toxin. So yeah, these foul vapors that come from Sin basically corrupts you, makes you lose your memories, everything. Here we go. This is about Yevon.
Oh, here we go.
How wretched you must be to have forgotten the teachings of Yevon.
Did you give him a voice now?
No, that's just... How wretched! The teachings are the only salvation for those who suffer because of sin. I'm sure you followed the teachings before the toxin got to you, of course. Go pray at the temple and all will return in time. So you are correct, it is a religion.
Yeah, boy, look at that. Context clues.
So this is of key interest to us. Zanarkand was once a great city in the far north of this land. Now it lies in ruin, destroyed by sin 1,000 years ago, which we've already heard. And the reason for it is because we relied too much on something called Machina, which is basically machines.
Yeah. Awesome, Machina, yeah?
Yes.
Go present
yo.
yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Okay, so I actually did forget we could have gone straight to the summoner, but hey.
That's alright. I would have done this is how I would have played too. I would have explored every possible thing before doing what I'm supposed to.
I forget. I feel like there's an item around one of these sides of the temples, so I just want to double check before I... Hey! It worked for you, huh? Cool. You rich?
You rich? Wow.
I'm praying for money. Right.
I'm praying for cars. Call me the weekend.
Oh, it's the same guy. Okay, he does move.
Same grandpa. God damn it, grandpa. You move you move a lot.
Alright. I really like the temples, actually.
This already looks cool.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
I'm not sure if I should actually read out people's dialogue or not. What do you think? I haven't been doing it properly so far, so...
I've been reading it it's just quite quickly. I can read quite quickly. I don't know about the audience, though.
Yeah,
It might be a case of pausing it. Maybe just give it an extra couple seconds.
Yeah, good point.
Lord Brasker is watching over our apprentice summoner. I have a feeling I know who the apprentice summoner is going to be. Or what the apprentice summoner looks like, at least.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
Freak!
I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I like the narration. I really do like it. It's a really good way of getting us in the shoes of Tidus.
Well, if you think about it, in the very first cutscene, he says, "Listen to my story. This may be our last chance." So he is literally telling us the story. That's the point.
It's gonna take a long time to get back to that point, I'm sure. It's gonna be interesting when we do.
So we didn't actually speak to the summoner like Walker said, but, you know, apparently it's enough.
I mean, someone did seem to be there, right?
No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Yeah, to be honest, I could have actually napped here instead of napping earlier, but I also forgot that we'd be doing this first.
Oh, that's all right.
I wanted to just make sure we had healed up our health.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Also, I'm never going to say no to multiple
It's
naps.
been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Oh, Tidus, you little dickhead. That's your daddy you're talking about. Oh, Ghost Boy's in the back.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
So you're kind of realizing he has daddy issues.
Yeah, I was literally about to say daddy issues. Doesn't sound fun.
I mean, I can totally relate to him, but that's too personal to go into.
Oh god. Oh damn.
No.
Is this all good? It's all going to come out in
Yes,
the series?
totally. My life story is going to come out in the series. No, jokes aside, though, it's one of those of I found Tidus growing up to be quite a relatable character in some ways. So I don't know. Maybe that's one of the reasons why this game has such an affinity with me.
Oh, I know so many people that love this game.
I love this game so much.
And 7. Like people are like go crazy for both.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
I love Titus.
And it shows that he's learning as well from his past.
Yeah, well, this is the thing.
Maybe. This wasn't such a good idea after all.
A lot of people give Titus a hard time, but, yeah. It's, he grows on you, I feel, at least. In any case, we're about to start something called the Cloister of Trials, and, I think this is going to be a good place to end this episode, so, I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen so far, and stay tuned for episode 4. Hamza, any closing statements?
I haven't said too much, but to be fair, I'm just trying to absorb as much of the game as I can. I'm just enjoying watching it, to be honest, so not too much to say. I just want to get into episode 5, to be honest.
Fantastic. Well then, so, well, I mean, this is episode 3, I think, so you're skipping ahead to episode 5, but we'll get there as well.
I am. I'm that excited.
There you go. Anyway, thank you guys. Take care. See you soon. Much love.
Bye.